There's a possible PDF file of part of Mr. Beast's crew, aka one of his best friends, Kris Tyson. And I was on Twitter and I just recently heard about it, so I don't know too much about everything. Everything just got surfaced. So we're gonna react to this video that talks about the Kris Tyson situation.
So recently, Mr. Beast became the most subscribed to person on the entire platform. Year after year, he has consistently dropped some of the biggest videos on YouTube, and he's the type of guy that really prides himself on avoiding any sort of controversy around his
Just saying, I am not doing any type of challenges y'all want me to do as I'm recording. Y'all gonna have to remind me about those 10 push-ups, buddy. Sorry to say.
name. And in general, it seems like he really just wants to have fun while helping people out and making these different big ideas of his come to life. But one controversial topic around him and his brand has been one of his best friends, Kris. Kris has been with Jimmy since the start of his days on YouTube and is actually one of his childhood friends. And over time, the audience came to know and love Kris like they do many of the other recurrent people on the channel. Well, you might remember last year we talked about Kris in a highly controversial video posted by SunnyV2, and the main topic being discussed in this video was Kris becoming, well, Kris with a K, and transitioning from a man to a woman. Needless to say, the reception for this video was really all over the place. Over the years, people had come to know Kris as a married Christian family man, so many fans and critics alike did find his transition to be a little bit jarring, including Nick Merckx, who has been very vocal about his opinions. Now, Mr. Beast has made it beyond clear that Kris is his day one best friend and he will always support him, even expressing displeasure towards people who had bad things to say about Kris and
GG's.
claiming that he is an amazing parent. Even till this day, it's like constantly a huge topic of discussion online, because not only is it such a hot topic in general, but he's also involved with the biggest YouTuber in the world.
He does have a kid too. Like, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna. Well, it doesn't really affect the kid. Actually, I don't even know what to say.
And now Kris is once again being discussed, and it seems like their past is coming back to haunt them in the form of some strange tweets. Above that, there's also some more recent allegations.
Bro, chat, it's always some tweets. You trans with a kid, though. What?
That point towards Kris having a Dr. Disrespect type of relationship with a fan. First, let's talk about this video that recently came out and now went viral that shows old tweets from Kris back in the 2017 to 2018 range.
Yeah, he made his kid wear high heels, bruh. You're lying. Of course, Tyson.
2017 to 2018 range. This video immediately connects Kris with a person named Shadman, who is known for his explicit drawings online, and he apparently got famous for depicting all kinds of disgusting things in these drawings, including underage.
Wait, wasn't there another guy that freaking got falsely accused? Like, he was like the Ghostface guy that was falsely accused of like some weird stuff, bruh, and he sadly jumped off the ledge in GTA. Because RP to that dude. I don't know if this is the same person. I'm guessing it's not the same person though.
Individuals in these illustrations
what's up with these, like, I ain't gonna, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta say it, I don't care. Bro, these mysterious, like, the people that be doing the mysterious, like agenda shit, bro, they be on some, like, secretly on some weird stuff. Some of them probably, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, low key, like, I don't know, bro. I might be chatting, but
vile things.
No, I don't think it's the same person.
Anyone who thinks this stuff is okay needs to be thrown under the jail with the likes of EDP.
EDP is not even in jail, I don't think either,
Basically,
right?
weirdos use this art angle as a bypass to enjoy, though the legality of it does still seem kind of vague to me. Well, basically, back in the day, Kris posted a ton about Shadman, and even had his artwork up at his house in the background of an old Mr. Beast video. He also posted several tweets about enjoying this type of artwork in general, and other suggestive posts about various...
Wait. Did I read that right?
Enjoying this type of art.
That bit looked good for a...
artwork in general, and other suggestive posts about various cartoon characters. And even though most of these posts are like 7 years old at this point, at the time he was still a 21-year-old man, and this isn't just like some racist stuff or something that there could be like more gray area on. Or you could say, oh, that was just like part of the times back then. This is some weird shit that he was interested in to a massive extent. Like a grown man hanging a picture on their wall of this nasty stuff takes quite a bit of premeditated thought. So obviously people already thought that that was very strange of him, but it's really nothing compared to this more damning allegation, where people are claiming to have exposed Kris for having an inappropriate relationship with a 13-year-old fan when he was 20 years old.
What? Yo! Mr. Beast, get Kris off your team. Mr. Beast, get Kris off your team. Mr. Beast, get Kris off your team.
And that this online communication continued for several years. Shout out to this man, Prism, who is the first one to bring this to light. So there's this kid who goes...
Yo, Chad, Nico need to catch this dude. What if we call him in the act? Chat, should I go? Should we catch this guy in the act? He probably be on those freaking them apps, bruh. We might need to catch him on the freaking, you know what I mean? And get him locked up, get him out of here.
The nickname Lava G.
Mr. Beast!
Yes, online, and it seems like he was a massive Mr. Beast fan back in the day, and even got to work for Jimmy at some point in the past helping with his gaming channel.
Oh, that's fire.
It seemed like over the years they developed several channels of communication, from Snapchat to Twitter messages, Discord DMs, and private gaming sessions. Which, let me just pause the video right there and say that I already have a problem with that. Unless someone is like your cousin or related to you in some way, there is absolutely no reason that a 20-year-old needs to be having all these different private conversations with someone who's in middle school. Like, a 20-year-old should be out there enjoying their life.
That's a fact.
Trying to do new things with people their age. And obviously, pretty much anyone with a platform online is going to have some fans who are kids. And so it's obviously...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. See, look, I'm done having y'all in the calls now, bro. Like, this makes me feel weird, bro. Like, cause like... well, I guess if I'm streaming, but off stream, bro, y'all not joining my calls, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's responsibility to not be in like constant communication with them. It's really not that hard. Okay. Either way, he felt so comfortable with Kris to the point that he was asking him about his addiction to adult cartoons, and they were having a lot of inappropriate banter publicly on Twitter when Lava was only 14.
Guys, we are so close to our goal. Oh my god, one more Patreon and I'm releasing my nudes. And this is the part I have a problem with. This isn't a group chat. This is literally just him and this other guy that he's been talking to and that he's friends with online. Lava says, I'm your first Patreon big boy. And he shows that he donated some money. He donated like $1 or something. So it's not enough to meet the goal. And he says, but not $5. Pathetic. Just kidding. Kissy face. I'll tell you what it means. It means that you're telling him that he needs to donate $5 so you can release your or whatever. He says, wait till my Twitch revenue comes in, winky face. And of course, it continues. He says, check again, and he tags you, I think. At least that must be you, or he's tagging you. And of course, he says, I posted some fire news for you.
Wait, what did that just say? LOL, I just saw. Hold up. I got you, Dad. Yo, what? What does he mean I got you, Dad? Wait, so this dude at this time is like, what, 13? And he said, I got you, Dad? Mr. Beast, kick him off your team. Mr. Beast, kick him off your team. Bro, get Kris out of here, bro. Kris has to go, bro. If he not going, bro, by tomorrow, it's good, bro.
And of course, he says, I posted some fire news for you. Please no share.
Nah. This can't be. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. I already told y'all the agenda, bro. They be, I don't know. Them be pushing that agenda, bro. I don't know.
And this is someone that you're talking to that is 14 years old. That you know is 14. And at the end of the day, you cannot be talking about topics like this with someone that is this young.
So at the very least, these two had a close enough relationship where Kris felt comfortable making these adult jokes towards him, and at the very worst, he's literally flirting with a 14-year-old on the timeline. But by the time Lava would turn 16, he would apparently even meet up with Kris at some point. And he even talked about this extensively on like a Mr. Beast Discord server. Now I do want to make it clear that this guy Prism who made this video spoke privately with this Lava guy. And Prism claims that Lava's statement is that nothing bad ever happened when they met up back in the day, and that basically their relationship never really got inappropriate. And as I'm editing this video, guys, Lava actually took to Twitter to make his own statement about the situation, where he says these videos are massive lies and twisting the truth. Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. Can you do me a favor and comment on these videos and tell them to stop spreading lies? The situation takes away from children who are actively being exploited every day online. I'm not a victim of anything being claimed in these videos or at all. And keep in mind that's after—
Wait, so is he saying that it's all fake? Wait, what? Or not fake, but like it's getting pushed to the wrong agenda?
This morning, he removed all affiliation with Mr. Beast from his Twitter page.
Cooked.
And now we have yet another update where Keemstar has jumped into the picture. He says that Mr. Beast connected him with this guy Lava directly, and that Lava is denying all of these allegations, and now claiming that him and Kris did not have any sort of private interactions, and that when he went to meet up with Kris, that apparently his entire family and the Mr. Beast crew were present. I ran a Discord with Kris Tyson when I was 13. Edgy and inappropriate jokes were—
I'm gonna do the push-ups after this video.
Said. That's it. So take with that what you will. And you guys already know if there was going to be one person to defend Kris in this entire situation, it was going to be that fool Ethan is online.
Who is that?
Last time we caught up with him was pretty much defending the sick people that they catch on predator poachers. So here he was trying to watch the video on stream where Kris got exposed for like in that very strange—
But what about the 4-year-old freaking thing though, bruh? He still had the picture and said this looks like a very good year-old. I'm not gonna say it because then people are gonna clip it up and make it sound weird. But yo, he's still cooked, bruh. Mr. Beast, kick him off your team.
Artwork.
God, I hate how this is formatted like a commentary video and it feels like it was edited by AI.
You still think this is a coincidence? The next season will definitely change your mind. On January 25th, 2019,
It also sounds like it was written by fucking AI.
Shadman posted a picture of a character called Raptalia from the Rising of the
So the synopsis is Ava used to like— stop skipping? No, because the synopsis of the video is Ava used to like Shadman in 2017. Don't watch that fucking dog shit video. So bad. Such an awful and terribly
All I gotta say is always these builds.
formatted video. Literally the worst fucking YouTube video I've seen in a long time.
So from the start, you can tell that this guy Ethan feels some sort of personal connection to the call out in that video. Just like the sheer amount of anger you can see pulsing through his very tired face. To me, kind of tells the whole story of what his opinion is about to be. Yes, that video that he was watching, it wasn't like the best made video I've ever seen, but it's something that I would expect from kind of like a novice commentary channel. And I do think it was very important for kind of kicking off
with the P, I don't know,
this expose. But let's hear what Ethan thinks.
Kris,
Literally just to be like, Mr. Beast's friend 7 years ago had some inappropriate tweets that were a really bad look. You're avoiding the video? That's the whole point. What am I avoiding?
The truth that it doesn't matter that it happened 7 years ago. This guy was into some absolutely diabolical shit.
Didn't like most of the internet at the time with Shadman? Yes. For some reason, yes.
So his excuse for this disgusting behavior is that apparently most of the internet, they were fucking with this nasty—
Somebody in my chat said first sketch, now an Ava, aka Kris. Who's next? I don't even know, dude. I have a lot of inappropriate tweets about Sage. Okay, chat. Bro, Sage, I read that, bro. I'll talk about that in a second, bro.
Loser who was making these disgusting drawings. I mean, first of all, that just has to be a blatant lie. And to me, the shit he was into is just, like, inexcusable. I don't give a f***. When it happened, he was already an adult man.
I don't need to see the whole thing. It's bad. It's a bad video.
And I think that he's claiming it's a bad video because politically it doesn't align perfectly with him.
I'm sorry. It was
I'll
7
be real.
years ago.
You know how many times this guy—
My dopamine literally wants to speed this video up. I don't care. I'm gonna do it.
Ethan has likely judged people for things that they did more than a decade ago just because they do not align with him politically. Like, that seems to be his whole shtick, is that if you're—
Are allegations actually true, though? They're true, but, like, supposedly the dude that, like, got caught, that, like, the victim was, like, it's all jokes, and, like, he doesn't really care. Like, he didn't feel forced or nothing, so I don't know, bruh. It's a weird situation.
Because he's very obviously really a big-time liberal. Well, it's just—
everyone was trying to, like, push the agenda that, you know, what was the PDF file. That's why I said alleged. Everything is alleged. That's why I said that. Because technically, chat, if y'all don't know, technically, this is actually freaking a law. If you're pushing that agenda and saying that someone's without saying alleged, you could literally get sued. So Yeah.
We're gonna
so I
give
said
you the
everything's
benefit
alleged.
of the doubt. He's
What
gonna
stage
take your words and
allegations?
misconstrue them. But when
Okay,
it's
Chad,
someone
I
who's
never
on his
had
side
no
of
money
history,
that I
well,
was
he's
supposed
gonna
to
ride
give
with
you.
them to the very
Bobby
end.
got money
I don't
from
want to
Mr.
see
Beast.
it. It's irrelevant.
That's a smart one. I don't know.
That
I don't think
doesn't
Mr.
make
Beast.
it okay.
I don't
It's
know,
not
bro. You never
relevant.
know, dude.
Is that a gross thing to do? Is it unacceptable?
Yo,
Yeah.
what's good, Urgent?
But
What's
like
good,
the
Maya?
anti-cancel culture warriors
what's
all of a
good?
sudden are like, wait, liking tweets from 7 years ago. Why are we even talking about Mr. Beast's friend? Because she's Mr. Beast's friend.
Yeah, and Mr. Beast has the biggest platform literally in the entire world.
Facts.
Since this time, Kris transitioned and is now
Bro,
Ava.
my thing is, I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Beast shouldn't have even anything with this because Kris is a whole person. Mr. Beast is somebody else. Mr. Beast should not be pushed in this, bro. I don't care though. Mr. Beast, join my stream. Mr. Beast, join my stream. Mr. Beast, join my stream.
And that's fine, but it doesn't just absolve you of all the nasty shit you were doing before you transitioned.
To give you an idea of how fucking long ago this was! Stop being defensive. You follow Kris on Twitter. Dude, this was a completely different time. I was in high school when this happened. I had no idea who fucking Mr. Beast was, and neither did Mr. Beast. He wasn't even around. What are you saying?
I think that the point they're trying to make is that every single time this type
Everybody
of topic comes
hates
up, whether it's someone actually like trying to talk to someone who's underage or just having this type of peculiar behavior, you always seem to be on the side where you are literally rushing to defend the person who's just being absolutely disgusting.
Are you trying to cancel Mr. Beast too? Because he had that in his living room? It was in Mr. Beast's living room. Should he be canceled too? You can't ever defend Mr. Beast ever again. Don't ever defend him or watch him.
7 years ago. I was 11 years old. Holy shit.
Yeah, Mr. Beast doesn't have a bunch of old tweets linking him to this freak and suggesting that he was a massive fan of him. I guarantee you that if Jimmy was doing that shit back in the day, it would have been brought to light long ago, and his feet would have been held to the same fire.
It shows a bias. Towards what?
Towards creeps.
Do you want to keep acting like Mr. Beast should be canceled forever or something?
No one one time said Mr. Beast should be canceled. You're the only one bringing
Wait,
him
am
up
I
at
just
this
watching the
point.
debate at this
I
point?
mean, everyone
Or
really
whatever
just
this
wants
is?
Kris to come out and
Yep, we're gonna
explain
speed
why
this
he's
up.
into that weird shit.
You should not be apologetic. I'm not apologetic.
This guy's sick too,
Probably more
bro.
upset about that than he is about the core
These
matter that Kris
builds
was on.
must be stopped. These builds must be stopped, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
On some weird shit. I mean, this guy's brain is so dense. It just honestly starts to make me a little bit upset. Like, how can someone be so confident
Won't be surprised if bro gets exposed.
in this way of thinking and just be so wrong?
You're spelling it the way she changed it to, but you're misgendering her. So I think that shows that you have a pretty severe bias, actually. You actually have a bias that leads you outside of reality and away from logic and truth.
Dude, it has to be one of the most ironic statements I've ever heard in my
By the way,
entire
chat,
life.
we're just
Why are you
getting
being
our,
defensive?
I'm gonna be honest, we're just getting
well,
our
you're
minutes.
just changing the complete
We just getting our
conversation
minutes
because
in,
you don't
man.
have anything to say.
Yeah, it's got to be the most ironic video of all time. Listen, Ethan, get some help, bro. As
Facts.
for Kris, we're gonna need some answers. Like, in my opinion, Mr. Beast don't really need to say shit about this. But
Real?
Kris, like, if you want to continue to have a platform online, you need to explain yourself a little bit. Like, him just wiping his entire
Kris has allegations on him. He was getting called a PDF file, allegedly.
Twitter clean. It just
But it's
does
all
not look very good to me.
cleaned up.
But y'all let me know what you guys think down below. I will
We
continue
watching
to
the
keep
stage
y'all updated on
allegations.
this
Not even
situation.
funny, dude.
As always, I
Like,
do
come
want
on,
to
bro,
thank you
you're
guys
weird,
for
buddy. Don't
watching
push that
today's
agenda
video,
on me, bro.
dropping a
Come
like
on.
and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other internet news out here needs to be covered. So I'm out.
All right, yep. But he's out. I'm out too. Hope you guys subscribe.